Novato, it's the last week of Women's History Month, but please continue learning about women and our history and supporting them in our communities. You can follow We Will Be Girls on Instagram to continue watching our Women of the Week, as well as get other great content. Also, be sure to sign up for a wellness workshop this week. I'll be leading one on Tuesday, which will be all about We Will Be Girls and processing our experiences through creativity, like art, writing, and music. Now for our Woman of the Week.
She's a woman and it's her week. Woman of the Week.
Called the godmother of rock and roll, Sister Rosetta Tharpe is said to have recorded the first rock and roll album. She was never given proper credit, because she's a woman. Historian Gail Wald said, "When you see Elvis Presley singing in his early career, imagine he's channeling Sister Rosetta Tharpe." It's not an image I think we're used to thinking about when we think of rock and roll history. We don't think about the black woman behind the young white man. At 4 years old in 1919, Tharpe picked up a guitar, and by age 6, she was traveling with her mother in an evangelist troupe to churches in the South. She went on to blend the genres of gospel and blues while playing her guitar and singing. Through her whole career, she stayed true to her bold and authentic self. Through the 1940s, she toured with her partner, Marie Knight. They owned their radical statement of being two black, queer women in the male-dominated music industry. Take some time to listen to the music of Sister Rosetta Tharpe this week and draw inspiration from the joy she brings to the bandstand.
Happy Monday, everyone! If you didn't already know, this week is Wellness Week. As part of our Wellness Campus, we are pivoting our Wellness Week to a virtual setting and presenting specific activities that address relevant wellness and suicide prevention topics and skills, build on the student voice, and align with our motto, be kind, be responsible, and be well. Thank you to our amazing students and staff for facilitating the opt-in sessions today and tomorrow at lunch. We hope you all enjoy your experiences. This Wednesday, we have a special bell schedule as we will all be participating in a simulation during our 6th period. All classes will be remote and 30 minutes long. 6th period will have an additional 45 minutes for the simulation.
This Thursday and Friday, there will be no tutorials. Thursday afternoon, there will be a grade level debriefs regarding the previous day's simulation. And Friday is a remote, asynchronous prep day for teachers. There will be live check-ins via Zoom for attendance of your 7th and 8th period classes. Then teachers will decide how long to keep their students. Teachers can assign asynchronous work for the remainder of the class period that is equal to the number of instructional minutes. Check in with your 7th and 8th period teachers to find out what their plan is for Friday.
Reminder that next week is spring break. When we return on Monday, April 12th, everyone except VLA students and students with a valid excuse will be expected to return to in-person learning. There are no cohorts or groups anymore, so anyone can come on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays and afternoon tutorial will remain remote. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact your counselor.
This week's new staff member we'd like to recognize is Karina Villena. She is currently completing a master's in counseling psychology at USF, with a dual concentration in school counseling and clinical counseling. She has worked in the bilingual community as a tutor and most recently as a teacher at a private school in Sausalito. She taught middle school and high school courses including English, Spanish, world history, psychology, and theater. She is also a clinical counsel trainee with BACR at Linwood Elementary School. She collects houseplants and loves cooking, baking, and she's a coffee enthusiast. In her spare time, she likes to read a good book, paint, practice hand lettering. She's excited to serve our students at Novato High. Welcome to the Hive.
Attention seniors, we're having a senior sweatshirt design contest that is open to any Novato High senior. Your designs can be drawn on paper or digitally and can be sent to Novato High, class of 2021 at gmail.com. You can also send any questions you may have to this email. Please be sure to include seniors or class of 2021 in your design. The deadline for submissions is this Friday, April 5th. We can't wait to see what you come up with.
Reminder to seniors that Wednesday, March 31st is the last day to purchase your cap and gowns from Jostens in order to receive them in time for graduation. Email Mr. Pfister if you have any questions.
The Marin County Youth Commission's Alcohol, Tobacco, and Other Drugs Committee will be hosting a virtual event on March 30th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. to discuss the ongoing opioid epidemic in Marin County. The event will consist of a presentation and a question and answer session highlighting opioid use in Marin, overdose education, how to prevent overdoses, community resources, and Narcan training. If you're interested, please fill out the registration form on the screen. If you have any questions, please contact one of the emails listed on the flyer.
This week's Athlete of the Week is Lucas Hines. Lucas is being recognized as Athlete of the Week for his inspirational leadership with his baseball team. Lucas leads by example, working hard each and every day. He encourages his teammates and has been recently named captain of his team due to his enthusiasm and hard work.
This week's athletic home game schedule is Tuesday, girls golf plays Redwood. Wednesday, softball plays Drake. Thursday, swim has a meet against San Marin, and varsity girls Lax has a game against Branson. And on Saturday, varsity football plays TL. Girls tennis plays SR.
And varsity baseball plays Branson.
The Novato High drive-thru crab feed to support baseball is happening soon. Order by April 12th and pick up on April 17th. Check out the flyers on Novato High social media and the What's the Buzz for more details.
And now, here's Amber.
Hey Novato High, welcome to Wellness Week. While wellness isn't just for a week, and doing most of this virtual comes with its own imperfections, we hope this week can be supportive for you, because we realize that many of these conversations and skills around what a healthy human being or a healthy community looks like aren't often taught in classrooms or in our homes. And that's why we identify as a wellness campus, where we're actively working to create a culture where the awareness around mental health and social health is shared and normalized amongst teachers, students, and staff. So this week will be filled with activities, workshops, and presentations around wellness topics and skills, suicide prevention topics, and experiences that build on student voice. And we want to make sure you know what to expect. At the beginning of this week, we're going to have workshops and presentations, both in person and online, during lunch today and Tuesday tomorrow from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Please make sure to sign up through this Google form. The link is on the Novato High Instagram, and your teachers have the link to it as well. You won't be able to join these workshops and presentations unless you sign up, so please make sure to do so. They're starting today. And if you haven't already, if you signed up for a Zoom workshop, you'll be getting an email from me before the workshops start with Zoom link details. And then moving into the middle of the week, you'll be participating in an online and interactive role-play training program called Cognito Friend to Friend during your 6th-period class. This program helps students build awareness, knowledge, and skills around mental health and suicide prevention so that they can better support themselves and others. And then on Thursday and Friday, instead of tutorials, you'll be joining Zoom groups based on your grade, where we'll have the opportunity to debrief the Cognito training, hear from your very own classmates about the friend-to-friend training, and explore other mental health and wellness-related topics. I'm looking forward to this week. And we're going to start it off with a Padlet that I invite all staff and students to participate in. What contributes to your wellness? It could be a favorite word of wisdom, a quote, poem, an activity or hobby, specific people in your life, anything social change related. Feel free to write more than one too. I'm looking for sincere and earnest responses, so please make sure your posts are appropriate. So I'm looking forward to seeing your posts, and I hope that this week supports you in all the ways that you need.
Have a safe spring break, and let's try to keep those COVID numbers down. And remember, stay classy, Novato.